Said, see how the throw my mask on, doing some basics.
Doing some basics.
How's it going? Yep. Want to take a half step that way? Yeah, right there. That's your spot. That's Fredo's spot. Is really good. You guys own that spot. What's up? What's up? What's up? Shane, how are you? Saw you last night. Jorge, how are you? Shane, what did you think about the game, the shoot game last night at Galloping Ghost? Hey, Laura. So right now we're going through some basics. We're getting some basics done. What you're seeing is double flower. This actual move, you can do it in movie, but actual fighting you with a lightsaber or a straight sword, we don't really have this move. Uppercut. You want to do cut the ear? So you'll notice that with this one, this particular technique, cut the ear is different than a technique we call wrap the head. So with wrap the head, Alfredo, do one wrap the head. So Alfredo will do a wrap the head, right? But don't let the lightsaber touch you, kind of, yeah, over. Wrap the head, probably you really wouldn't have that in a lightsaber. Cut the ear, probably.
Yeah.
Because in straight sword, we don't have wrap the head either. Broadsword has wrap the head. Straight sword does not have wrap the head. So I would associate most of the moves with that have two blades, straight sword, to be more like a lightsaber. And this is called an uppercut. She's doing a two-handed uppercut, and Alfredo's going to do a one-handed uppercut. So see how notice how both of them hold it by their face. So with an uppercut, you hold it by the face, because if you wanted to cut low, you'd use your legs, which are the bigger muscles. Hype in the chat. Strawberries. Oh my God, John's back. Yeah. And this particular move is praying mantis spread to swings, and we're going to go over it slow. Yes. We're going to build on it slow. How's everybody? Anybody else got snow? You got a lot of snow here yesterday. Actually, 3 days. It snowed for 3 days. So, yeah, it's pretty intense here. How's that lighting? That lighting okay? Give a little bit more lighting if that's too hot.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. So now you see the application for it. And see how Alfredo goes to strike. She blocks. She cuts his belly. He hollows his belly and then comes over the head to tap the head. And this is the application for praying mantis spreads its wings. Princess Leia with the lightsaber. Yes.
Princess lightsaber.
Oh, it is J-Bo. Okay. How's it going, J-Bo? You guys got a lot of snow over there. Yeah.
Go again.
Yeah. Sure. Well, you still got me. That's not fair. Who's good?
Yes.
Ow.
Building up. We're gonna right now try it. Look. Up. So if you're gonna come upward, look. He's gonna flick it out this way. So look, he's gonna step out to the side, and you notice that this palm is down, look. So it's gonna come like that. So again, she's gonna come under, it's gonna come out like this way. When you, we come out this way, you have a block here, so raise your hand, yes, block here. And then from here, bring it around and tap here. And then we're gonna have this and then block. Yeah, it's okay. So
Let's try
again,
it one time.
yeah, so again, if I'm gonna cut up, see how I'm gonna cut up like this?
Yeah.
So when you cut up, you're gonna step outward. So when I cut up, you're gonna step outward and bump the back of the blade. Right. And then you're gonna tap the head, or yeah, okay, so from here, if you're like this, just raise this up like this. Because now jump to the side. Right, there
Oh,
you go,
okay,
there you go.
got it.
So again, if I came like this, she jumped up, I come like this, and then when I go to the side, yeah, she just taps here.
Block.
No, you prep, yeah, look, you'll kill me before I get to that point. So again, you wanna try it, Fred?
Let's see.
Setting up a little bit.
Go again. There.
Actually, I don't know if into lightsaber combat, but what we're doing is we're exploring lightsaber like if it was actually a real weapon. I mean, for me, when I notice people do lightsaber stuff, I notice techniques that are like, actually you would not use that with a real lightsaber. But in the movies you can, so, you know, that's what we got going on tonight. We're trying to wheel and deal and change it into, give a little education about the blade. Yes, broadsword or dao is knife. So the question was,
Oh, sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
the question was, yeah, they were, that. So the question was, last time we said a sword has two blades. A sword has two blades and a knife has one blade. So a dao, which is a knife, has one blade. So they consider that an actual blade.
There you go. Much better. Good.
Pretty good. So when from there, if I'm out here, you gotta block to the outside. Straight this way. Now straight at the leg. Across the leg, right?
Go across now.
Yeah. So when I have this out like this, one, across. So when you cross the leg, look. So slow. Try to backtrack. Yeah, Adam, we're having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we go for the leg?
Now, then when she goes for the leg, you slide back, and then try to tap wherever you have a tap. Natural, yeah, natural movement. Yeah. So when you have this, when you have to slide out and up, so for the last part, so when he comes like this, slides back and he comes over the head, what you want to do is with this left leg, look, and cut back under, this way. Slow. Lily needs the brass knuckles, the cage knuckles, that's what she does.
There you go.
Yeah, so that way when you have the last one, if you're here and you're coming through here, use the fang.
Okay. No, this is Peter Lori.
Eventually, we're gonna get to different styles and different stuff. This is our third episode, so we're just dealing with a popular weapon, something you have at home and you can get at home. At the beginning, we do little warm-ups, naming the techniques.
Okay. Ready?
So try.
So we're gonna do lead.
Slide back.
Kick.
Seems my feet were off or something.
Try it again, let me see.
One. Seven.
Oh, because you already bought that if you have out and you have this, see your weapon's here. Because right now you're moving the weapon only because she's waiting to attack, but you know what I mean? If you, again, with the first one, if I poke, see how it's here? Oh, I'm like this. And now when she goes, now when she tries like this, then you can pick up this leg, go back. So yes, so you want to be here before you cross them. Now cross them. So that way the block's complete. Go ahead. Remember? Yeah, two. Yes, just press that. Or you could do the fan, depends on if you want to change it or not. Changing the technique. I thought we were doing the same technique. That's actually a good idea. I'm reading the comments right now. We can actually, now that we have the green screens going, we can make the Death Star. I'd rather do like the Jedi Temple or something like that, eventually. But we're gonna try to eventually get to styles, get to do some more different weapons, nunchucks. I think it will be the next one going up. Worminator's here with the 3 shells. Remember, don't tell the secret of the 3 seashells. If you were here for the first episode, we went over how to use the 3 seashells.
3 seashells.
So, yeah. So as Worminator and Shane know, can't give out that secret yet. Maybe in a little while we can review that, but right now, no. I actually have background art that's as big as these canvases of Mortal Kombat backgrounds that I use when I go to events, as J-Bo can tell you.
See, I wouldn't say I got it out.
See that, like the timing is a little off, but that's okay.
Right, because it's this.
I messed up.
Yeah, don't worry. So when you're like this, leave this out, and yeah, so when you have this, leave this out, because again, do it from here. If I was really thrusting, right, and she came across like this, I would probably want to go like this. She would hollow herself and go back. Across the neck, right? Or are you guys changing it?
No, you had me go across the leg. You had me go head first, then leg. And he was supposed to do like one of these.
I thought you did this and then across.
Yeah.
That's it, we could do that.
No, I thought it was one here, go across here.
And then it was the leg.
So, a leg or waist?
Okay.
So right now you're doing waist, so if you're gonna do leg, you have to go like this. But you can do the waist, but then you gotta, because it's a fight set, you gotta communicate it with him and say, oh, I'm not doing the leg, I'm gonna do the waist.
Okay.
And I think that's what's messing you up.
Let's see if we can play.
Yeah, he'll play. Yeah. So you're better off if she's gonna go for the upper thigh and not like the bottom part of your leg. You're better off blocking.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
And then we can reshape it from there.
Sorry. Which one do you want?
I don't know, I'm just playing now.
Big Nick asked, do I have a favorite type of lightsaber? That's the only lightsaber I own. I only have one lightsaber. In the Chinese martial arts, they have a saying, the bigger the guard, the less the skill. Meaning if you have a bigger guard on your lightsaber, you have less skill. And if you study Chinese martial arts, you would know why with that. So they have that. How many fighting styles do I know?
Keep it down. Now go around, sure.
I know at least, I'm gonna say probably like 15 complete styles, including their weapons. Again, because it's Chinese martial arts, it's usually 1 to 3 years as a beginner, 3 to 5 or 6 years as intermediate. After 6 years is advanced, only because they have all the weapons too. So they don't just have one weapon. They have at least eight different weapons. Most styles have at least the traditional 18 weapons in their school, so they got a lot of weapons. So it takes longer to learn the Chinese martial art because of that. Because you learn all the hand stuff, but then you got to learn the weapon stuff, and then because in the end it's military, or it's not for like really defending yourself on the street. You're in an army or in a gang.
Is that me? Since we're defacing it? Back here.
No problem, no problem.
Just playing.
Giving you a view of them. Let's see how they're going. Block. You could change that too. So that way when you have that, like if you're out like this, because it looks like her habit, like this, when you go like this, when you're gonna go across, do the slide back across.
Okay.
How about that? So if I go in here, use the slide back across to like this, now when you go like this, look. All right, then, right, there you go. Hopefully that's not complicated.
We'll see. We'll go pretty good.
So again, slowly. I'm gonna go like this, and then when I cut her, she slides her feet out of the way, and then she's gonna cut like this. So I'm gonna remove my left foot, look. So when you move your left foot, look. So you gotta step behind with the right foot because now I step with the left foot.
Nice.
Oh, man, nunchucks are awesome. I have an older student. She's like 65, and she does the nunchucks. Man, she's on fire.
Yeah.
Slow. Slide. So slide that across to give it, yeah. So across her feet. So again, so when you're choreographing movement, you don't want any dead movement. Meaning one guy just moves and is not doing anything. You want him to kind of strike. So you notice that with Kirsten, she has a block like this. So look. So see, I drag it across the floor because I want to chop off her ankles. And then she comes across. Then I have this, and then I'm here, and then I strike like this. Because then she comes in dynamic. So when she comes across the head, sometimes I don't want to block. See, I bend to make it dynamic. So you want that flexion. Attack on the top, attack on the bottom. That way when somebody is viewing it, like if you're making a movie, you're going like this, you're watching it. Otherwise, if you're just can watch without moving your head, the people watching the fight scene really are not participating. You want them to go like this. Oh, you know, holy cow, you almost got hit. So they call that body work.
Walk around, and then
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, you can even switch grips. So when she has that, when you have that last, where were we? So if we have this here, and we have a cross, and then she comes, and I come like this, and I go like this, and then she hits like this. When she does like this, switch your grip. Because then you can come with a big one and just step to the side. And when I go like this, yeah, let it slide down. And then you can swing around. And then you could have a little like, power struggle. Exactly. Switch your grip. So see how it was like that right there?
Yeah.
Switch that grip and just come up so you're on that same side. No, wasn't it a tap first?
it was a side first.
Okay. So yeah, use that side first and then switch the grip.
Yeah.
So do a double. So after this, do another block.
Okay.
Meaning like, so when he has, when you have that tap in the head and he's like this, look. Right. You can flick it up. And two, you're noticing, if you notice what they're doing, there a lot of footwork. They go back and forth. They're not just standing in one place. they come to this side, come to that side, coming back. So that way, when you're doing fight choreography, you get that motion and people starting to move their head and get excited about it. Yeah. Yeah, very good. Try it again. Just try it again. So smooth that out, and the next step will come to you. So yeah, when you have that block, you're already like this. Step
Yeah.
out, so you're not that.
I feel like I'm gonna hit you or something.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
yeah.
Let's see.
Occupational hazards. Occupational hazards.
Hit my weapons.
Black.
This is a.
Black. Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
No. It's good when you go. So go out like this, then do an uppercut. Uppercut. Yeah. So again, look. 1. Now come across. 2. Yeah. So that way you have 1, 2. Just angle it. 1, maybe this way.
Okay.
Kind of coming across.
Sure.
A little fun with the lifesaver. So you guys know it's pretty good because this space is not big. You know, the little studio space, especially if you got longer weapons, which these are kind of longish weapons.
I don't know, maybe.
Slow, slow, slow. No, right there. So see, look. See how it's on this side? Go ahead. See? So again, maybe 1, maybe this next one just come across.
Okay.
Maybe, come across. Because black above your head, jump. Yes. So then when you have this, you have the left hand and then you have this, boom. Just bend it and keep it so he can jump over it.
Okay. What's more worth feeling?
The older woman with the nunchucks is, man, she's got it going on. She is the chucks, yeah. She's one with the chucks. And she knows how to use the 3 seashells.
Use the left hand there somewhere? Uppercut, uppercut, low. What do you do? Maybe? You're
Maybe,
good.
I don't know. Whatever, I gotta see it.
Ready?
Cha-chang. 3 seashells going on. Slow. Uppercut, yeah, on that side. So, yeah, so your uppercut is like to this. And then fan across. Uh-huh. Left hand. So when you have this, so when you have the uppercut, so, okay. So an uppercut, look, boom, look.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
Little
Kind of
flick.
switching your hands because your body's going.
Okay.
2, here in Chicago, we have a Italian village. A lot of Italians used to live there. Now, not so much. City broken apart. Yeah. You can change grips if you want.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that way when you have that cut, look. When you have that cut, if you're coming across like this, look. How do you do that? Just kind of,
Flick?
yeah. It's like, rah. 2, you guys get together with your friends and do this. This is freaking good exercise.
Yep.
You'll sweat just trying to figure stuff out. Yeah, they're getting it. They're getting
No,
it.
roll.
Roll.
If you're gonna roll, do one of these. If you had knee pads. If you had knee pads.
Put it here into a block. This one? Oh, my other way.
No, no, you can do it that way. Lift the road. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, because that one, and then that'll stand you up on your feet.
So, hit just around without a roll.
Uh-huh. 1. Right.
Girl.
Just like last week.
Yeah, just like last week.
It's just the horrible effects.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, get louder.
We're gonna have to.
Okay.
Want me to get that real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to see what's going on with peeps. How's it going out there? Like I said, anybody else get snow? Like here we had so much snow, and it's gonna snow again on Thursday. People just hanging out. It's basically a snow day on Monday. Uppercut. Flower. Cut the ear. So the arm is stiff. See, cut the ear. Oh, wrap the head. Actually, yeah, this one is wrap the head. This is bind the head, because they'll go in 2 different directions. Yeah, it's
Are you gonna jump off the
Big
top?
Nick, a lot of-
Little glass bowl?
a lot of, man, we still got snow. The snow plows didn't go through our neighborhoods yet, so it's hard to get down neighborhoods right now. So we whacked the upper light, so they're gonna put it back. What kind of mic are we using? We're using a Yeti. Kirsten's got a Yeti.
Is it working out okay?
So the quality good? Quality of the sound pretty good?
I accidentally stopped the timer. I'm sorry.
Voices could be a little louder. That's good to know. I wonder if that's direction.
You can probably turn the gain up.
We're gonna turn the gain up a little bit.
So there's a knob in the back, and you should not turn it up very much.
Just to the right?
Just a tiny, just a smidge.
It should only go like one direction right now, because it's all the way at the bottom.
How's
Okay.
that?
Does that
Yeah,
sound
we
a
can
little
see
better?
it right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's going pretty good.
Howdy, howdy. Is that better? Even a little more?
I think too, when we test out the mic, we're usually closer, and then later on because we're using the lightsabers,
I'll put it aside.
Yeah.
just a teeny bit. How about right now, if I was on this side? If I reshaped the camera and got on this side? Of course, then Kirsten would cut me with the lightsaber and I'd be missing those.
Yes. Eventually this will be solved when we figure out how to get our second camera up and running.
Yes. Yep.
Ah, yes, the joys of technology.
Yeah. Man, we're really, like I said, this is our 4th one? This is our 4th?
Yes, our 4th total.
Yeah, it's our 4th total episode. Really about the same. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. I think when we did Barfu, isn't it Barfu that was upstairs a little more quiet? Upstairs from here was a little more quiet.
Oh, well, that helps. It might help if we actually turn the microphone to face the direction.
Oh, it wasn't?
It was backwards.
The microphone was facing the wrong direction.
It was facing the wrong direction. Is this better?
How about that? Can you hear me? Shane, can you hear me?
Kirsten, yeah. It's all right.
Yeah, the noise is very low over there.
Is that a little better from back here? Cool.
That's it. That's it.
Brilliant.
That's all.
Thank you so much for the feedback.
I thought.
Hi from Argentina. Got people from Argentina joining us.
Nice.
Ah, you can hear me good now.
Good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the
Technical differences.
yeah technical difficulties.
The microphone is backwards.
Yeah.
Don't hit
It
that.
is,
Okay,
you know?
alright.
Slow.
How's it going? How's that? It's going good. Goofing around with the lightsaber, putting this little little set together.
And then chop.
So jump turn maybe? So when you have that jump turn, just do it. Just do
Okay.
a 180.
180.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try it again.
That way you can step out with the, figure out how you want to step out with the chop. Just watch the leg. No, I heard that. They're like, have not tried the G Fuel energy drink yet. But I heard it's kind of natural. It's not supposed to leave you all jittery. I'm good. I usually take caffeine in the morning. I have my coffee in the morning, and then, you know, then I'm pretty good.
There you go.
And then from here, where?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the classic. You can't have all the other MKs without the first one.
So you're going like this?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, Monster Red Bull
Which
is
one
really
did you get for it?
yeah, that type of energy drink
That's what
really
it is.
makes you really jacked, you know. But too, as I got older, you know, before I could drink, personally, I could drink coffee like all through the day and be able to go to sleep. And now that I'm a little older, well, much older, if I drink coffee after 6, I am up. I'll be up until 2 o'clock in the morning. And then considering I wake up at 5,
Nice,
you know,
this
get
one's
ready to
difficult.
teach, sometimes it's difficult to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try it. This is the.
Right, long set.
Flick,
One of those flicks, yeah.
flick.
Flick.
Yeah, it'll give her time. So when she's doing that, no, now you aim for this. So let her bounce this off of it, go through, and now lift the rope. And then both of you guys set up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And reset.
Let's see it one more time.
So again, so
So I did.
when she cuts the leg like over, you jump over like this, let her do her hand switch, because now I just put this out. So when you're like this, I just put this out like this, and that way when she comes up, you're behind her. Like this, and then you whatever, if she does, that's called golden incense pot. Come towards the camera, make sure that this camera can see you. This posture in straight sword is called the golden incense pot, because this is the incense and this is the pot. You know, when you stick incense into the sand, and it kind of like tilts a little bit, so they call that. So then maybe Alfredo will pick a different. You know what I mean? If he's up like this, he can pick a different posture. You know, bah, or even this, bah, kind of like that, or even like, you know, just hold it with one hand. Yeah, go straight to fatality, right? Scorpion sting. So they actually named the energy drinks after characters. Fatality for the end. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little tight,
Rest a
little
little
tight.
bit.
Yeah.
Rest a little bit. Let's give it a little chat.
I want to show off my shirt. Anybody else out? Oh, it's a little too dark. It says Bard Life, and it's a squirrel singing with the town on fire because
The Bard.
of the Bard.
The Bard, D&D Bard. So how many flavors do they have of the G-Force? Is it called G-Force? cool like that with the light on it because it looks like it's actually emitting glow. Yellow shaker cup. So it's not carbonated then. I will take it because if they have a shaker cup, then it's not carbonated because if you shake it, it'll explode. Yeah, the postures, well, they have experience, so that's why, you know, the posture looks cool when you have experience. You can make anything look cool if you have experience, just like, you know, any other art. Oh, it's a powder mix. G-Force is a powder mix you use now. It makes sense. So it is a fizzy.
Essentially.
Yeah, it's like a fizzy. You
Like
put it in
sticks.
water and you stir it up and then you drink it and you're.
I mean, you can buy anything in powder form. You can even buy Gatorade in powder form.
It's like astronaut food.
Basically.
Okay. Now I know.
Just add water.
I just got educated.
And it's chicken dip.
Okay. And it's not carbonated because naturally it's in powder form, but it's good. It's good. So you use that. So basically you're using it instead of coffee, right? Or you have coffee in the morning and then, or tea in the morning and then you use it later on when you need a pick me up. G-Force. Or G-Fuel. I say G-Force like in the anime.
What was that one called again?
Which one?
A cricket? A butterfly?
This one. Did you have a name for that one?
It does have a name, right? It passes me up right now. Passes me up.
Correct.
So, okay, so they recommend it before you work out. Yeah, because it kind of gives you a little more energy,
The second to the side.
I guess. Because, yeah, if you're going to take it instead of caffeine. Okay, it's a replacement, but it's better for you. I'm going to have to check out the ingredients of that.
Something rips the road. Dragon rips the road.
White Tiger lifts the road.
White tiger rips the road.
Oh, so they pitch it for gamers. That way they can drink it like when they're gaming. That is actually a good marketing idea, you know?
Makes you
Use it
game
for
better.
gaming, yeah.
Game smarter, game longer,
So that
Energy
keeps
drink.
going, yeah.
fizzy.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna have to look for some. But naturally, I have to find somebody who has some. Because I know if I bought it, the can would just sit at my home. I wouldn't get it.
It's almost,
Yeah. Do you wanna? Can we try that again? Can we try that set again?
Yeah, it's shipping. I don't know how they would ship. So it's available throughout the world then, right? I just saw that, you have a shipping problem with it. Yeah, soda's really bad for you. I don't have that. Once in a while when I go to an event, I have a soda, but I don't have really soda. Or if I'm gonna mix it with whiskey, I'll have a soda. So I don't know how good that is for you, but compared to drinking soda, but that's my poison, I guess.
is it good?
It's difficult to stop drinking pop with the caffeine.
Yeah.
They get, you know. Oppa!
Did you hear that? The power of our high five.
Yes.
I think that's what it was.
Oh, I must admit, this
Yeah?
feels better than last week.
They come in a tub for 36 bucks. Yeah, because a tub will last you a while. If you're only having one a day, that tub has to last you like a month, you know, for 35 bucks. You know, because right now here in the US, a case of Coke, 12-pack of Coke is like $6. So 40 servings, there you go. So that's more than a month.
No
50
sugar, that's
no
good.
sugar. Out of all the lightsaber battles, I like the one with Qui-Gon and Darth Maul. That's my favorite. Not so much the fighting, but the tactics. You know what I mean? It really showed the different style. They both each had like a different style when the laser wall came. Remember when they had the rest? Yeah.
Oh, that's a dangerous
Yeah,
shot.
that would chop
That
off
would,
the arm.
that one would not
Yeah.
work for the lightsaber.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, episode 1. It's a really, really cool lightsaber. Peach rings. Peach rings is rings, but don't they represent a character? What character is Peach? Or they don't represent a character? Spicy Demonade. Doom Eternal. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, really cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Camera looks
Yeah, it was really, really cool. Yeah, the camera at the end.
Eventually, we'll have 2 cameras.
Eventually, we'll have that one camera working.
How old was I when I started training martial arts? I was 10 years old, 1969. Long, long time ago.
Long, long time ago.
Back in the
Yeah.
1900s.
Yeah, in the summer. Remember, it started in the summer.
In the summer of '69, I picked up martial arts.
Right?
Then my
It was
fate
fun,
was
fun.
sad.
Yeah, 10 years old, wow. They didn't have kids classes back then either. So I had to train with the teenagers. And my dad told the instructor that, I told this story, my dad told the instructor that I was a teenager, and he kind of looked at me, and he talked to my dad and found out the guy was in the military and my dad was in the US military, so they kind of hit it off, and then the guy was like, okay, I'll try your son out.
So straight.
Yep, in the Lin Kuei Temple. Megadeth. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think I've ever had a mullet. Tony come now, still has a mullet. Yeah, he does the mullet. He loves the mullet.
The original mullet.
Yeah, yeah. But hey guys, we're gonna be tuning out now. Guys, do some stretching. We're here again. Join us on, if you have time on Friday, we're gonna be again for Bar Fu on Friday, a little philosophy, a little talking about any topic that we get out there. We start at 7 p.m. Central Time.
Hang
We'll be
out.
with Alfredo and Kirsten, myself. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna be watching out for you. So if you can make Friday, bring water. Don't bring anything. We usually I think we had wine, a little bit of wine last week. But yeah, we're gonna get together Friday, Bar Food. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, Master Daniel Pesina's where what you master is yourself. See you guys later.
Peace out.
Peace.
All right. Man, this camera looks really good too. The one that's not being used. I don't know how it.
Stop streaming
appears.
through OBS, I think. But up top, one more.